The city that works. I'm in Stamford, Connecticut. My name is Keisha Thomas. I'm a licensed realtor here, and I have a lot of people who reach out to me about relocating. So I'm outside today to show you all the different neighborhoods, my favorite neighborhoods in Stamford. So it would help you figure out like where you would like to live or where you don't want to live. But all of this is so you can get a real view of what it's actually like to live here. Walking along Harbor Point, as you can see, there are luxury apartments nearby, and the boardwalk allows for everyone to go for walks and to actually go and like look at the marina. So it really is an enjoyable experience. If you are in any of these luxury apartments, you're able to walk your animals. You're gonna have a beautiful view of the marina, a beautiful breeze year round, and it's just like a calm place. So even though it's a city, it's that waterfront city, and it really allows you to enjoy your environment.
Harbor Point also has a trolley that connects it to downtown Stamford. It's a 14 stop, it runs every day, and it does it in a 30-minute loop. And it stops in several places, which includes the Stamford Transportation Center, which is how you're gonna just get into the city. Government Center, it stops at the Yukon campus, it stops at Stamford Town Center, the former Fairway Market area, and it also stops at corporate centers, and that runs 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 p.m.
So North Stamford starts from right after the Merritt Parkway. Welcome to North Stamford. One of the best things about being in North Stamford is you're still close to the city, you're close to downtown Stamford. It's only 10 minutes away, but if you live in North Stamford, you get to enjoy beautiful parks like this. So I'm out in the park, I can decompress at the end of the day. If you have a family, you can bring your children. It's not gonna be overcrowded, and it's just gonna be a positive experience for ending your day, whether it's your work day or the weekend, and it's just one of the many benefits of choosing this area. North Stamford is one of my favorite places in the city of Stamford because it's gonna give you that private, tranquil feel. So we're gonna have nice homes here. I pulled up all of the numbers. The average home in the North Stamford area, the average sale for the last year is a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home. They're about 3,500 square feet, and they average about 1.4 acres. So you're looking for a lot of upscale private large lots. A lot of the homes are traditional and contemporary, or you could have a modern farmhouse. The average home in the area is $1,200,000.
When somebody shows up to the Stamford Museum and Nature Center, they might be surprised to know that there's an 18-acre working New England farm there, and it has a whole bunch of different breeds of animals. A lot of schools will come here for trips. There are so many things that you actually can do here. So as we leave from North Stamford and we start traveling our way over to Newfield, I'm gonna take you over to a home I've actually helped my buyers find in the Newfield area. And this is just a little bit of footage along the way so you can see how the houses are. It's just right in that middle of that sparse suburban and dense suburban.
So now we're in the neighborhood of Newfield, Connecticut. It's just below North Stamford and Turner River. It's gonna give you urban convenience because you are closer to downtown Stamford and you're closer to stores. So you have the option of shopping in downtown Stamford or shopping in Turner River, and it gives you that suburban feel. So I pulled up the numbers again, and for the average home here, 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,400 square feet, it's gonna cost you about $865,000. But you do have a lot of these options. So if we go for a walk, so a lot of people like this area because they're able to go for neighborhood walks. So even though there aren't really any sidewalks here, it is a much quieter area, and you do have the chance to walk around, walk with your kids, ride their bikes, walk with your pets, and not have to worry about so much traffic.
So we're driving through Shippan Point. It's a neighborhood in Stamford, Connecticut. This is what we would consider dense suburban. The homes are closer together. You can see your neighbors. The average home, I pulled up the sales from last year, has been a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3,340 square foot home. It's on a 1/4 acre. How much do you need to pay for that? In Stamford and Shippan Point, for that size home, $1.5 million. And the median taxes are about $21,000 for the year. So you're gonna take that $21,000 divided by 12. In Connecticut, we pay our taxes with the mortgage payment. So the Shippan area of Stamford is very nice. It is upscale homes. It's going to cost you more to live in this section. Residents here, you live here, you have access to private beaches. There's serene and nice, just calm settings for swimming, sunbathing, and boating. So we have Woodway Country Club. We also have Stamford Yacht Club. You are going to have to go through the industrial area. Doesn't look that attractive in my opinion. And it could be a little tight, almost like a bottleneck section thing happening here. But a lot of people feel like it's worth it because we do have sales happening and they are going through that little bottleneck because they know that getting a waterfront home in Shippan is probably a lot cheaper than getting a waterfront home in Old Greenwich. So there are advantages and disadvantages of this area, but it is appealing to a lot of people. We have had multiple sales in this area.